to the latest Orion Private Wealth Management newsletter. Since the last update, the government has been progressing quite vigorously with its legislative agenda, and the much awaited revised changes to superannuation have been announced. I've provided a good summary on the website with a link provided in this newsletter. The key points to note are that the $500,000 cap, which had been proposed in the federal budget this year, has been scrapped, and the limit for non-concessional contributions will be reduced from $180,000 per annum to $100,000 per annum. There are a few other amendments, and as I mentioned, this has been summarised very clearly in a document by AMP Capital, and I have loaded that document onto the website for your perusal. For those clients that are impacted in the short term with regards to these changes, or have been waiting for greater clarity in order to confirm the strategy that's put in place for the superannuation, we are in the process of making appointments, and I know a number of you have made appointments for the next couple of weeks. Also, the government has announced quite significant welfare reform, and that's probably very much needed in the for the country at the moment. Approximately $160 billion is spent per annum on welfare payments, and to put that into perspective, it equates to about 80% of all revenue that's received from income tax. And what is of more concern for the government is that it's forecast that the welfare payments will increase to $227 billion by 2026. So without significant reform, it will certainly be very difficult for the government to meet those payments without compromising in other areas of expenditure. Further details will be announced by the government in due course, and should this impact you from the perspective of perhaps family payment or other benefits, I'll certainly be in contact with you. Some of you have life insurance through Macquarie Life, and last week the federal court approved the sale of Macquarie Life to Zurich. You would have received already some notification with regard to this transaction. The most important point is that Zurich has indicated that all existing policies will carry forward and that there will be no immediate changes. Obviously, we're monitoring that, and should there be any need for adjustment, we'd certainly be in contact with you. Finally, as I've mentioned in previous newsletters, there is a new Orion Private Wealth website being developed, and I expect that to go live next week, and you'll be notified by that through a newsletter circular. Also, the client dashboard is continually being worked on by Iris, and I'm on a committee of about 4 financial planners that are helping to shape that. And for all of the clients that have provided input with regards to what they're looking for with that platform, that's been very much appreciated, and has certainly been is being considered by Iris in their development. Thank you, and I look forward to presenting another update in a fortnight.